Are we good? Did it start? I'm so pissed off. You don't even words can't even comprehend like how I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Let's go boop boop. You know, we'll turn ads on, sure, why not? Today's I'm just an hour. It was like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't even just on the phone, right? Just on the phone. And they were just talking in circles. I was on off of one of them like now Twitch isn't working. I swear to fucking God, we're not doing this right now. I swear to fucking God, if Twitch does, I swear to God, if this doesn't update, I swear to God. Hijing. I swear, like, not now, but like, not now, but like, not now, though. I swear to God, if I click on this and there's a black screen there, I'm going to lose my mind. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay. There we go. How do I sound? We sound good. We sound good. All right. All right. How was your day, Jing? Hopefully it was better than mine. Hopefully you weren't on the phone call with the bank for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Hopefully that didn't happen to you today. May have happened to me. I'm not going to spoil anything, but you know, just get. I just love when you call someone and when you're on the phone with them, they route you to like 7 different people. And then the last guy's like, "Hey, no, for actually no, at first I had to hang up and call them back. I had to hang up and call them back, right? So I hung up the first time, called them back. Then I spoke to like 7 different people. And like after an hour, the last dude was like, "Yeah, okay, so apparently this issue you're having, we can't help you. You have to call Zell." So then I call Zell and I'm on the phone with them for like 20 minutes. And then the woman tells me, she's like, "Oh, yeah, okay. So actually, you don't need to call us Zell. You need to call the Zell department with your bank." Okay, sure. So she's like, "We'll do like a three-way thing." She called them. Uh-oh, apparently, because I didn't call, it doesn't work. Okay, I have to hang up now. Then call the Zell department of my bank. I'm on hold for another like 15, 20 minutes. And at the very end, the woman's like, "Oh, yeah, so, I guess this just happens sometimes. Your phone number just doesn't work with Zelle." No real reason. It just doesn't. My number just doesn't work. So then I just hung up. And now I guess if I want to use Zelle, I just have to give people my email because my email works fine, but my phone number doesn't. But yeah, if I want to fix this, I just need a new phone number, which we're not doing, right? We're not doing that. So that's, it's just so much. And then everyone too was like, "Oh yeah, call this person, they'll help you. Oh yeah, call this person, they'll help you. Oh yeah, call this person, they'll help you." And every time, like an hour, 2 hours, 2 hours, just to be told, "Yeah, okay, there's actually nothing any of us can do." What is this? What is this? What is this? And like, this is what I'm looking at now. What? Pre-order to instantly unlock the Destiny 2 Marathon Pack. Oh yeah, Bungie's new looter shooter is coming soon. Become a I'm just like I'm so like I what's in the error? What's in the bright this okay. Like here's the thing. I don't need this. I don't need this. We know I don't need this. That's a nice looking Cisco, that's good. Cisco, it's nice that you're in a good mood, Cisco. It's nice that you're playing Outlast Trials and having fun and that you weren't on the phone with the bank for 2 hours. That's nice. Ah, it's the Lego ship. Wow, what a cool ornament. What a cool ornament for Osteostriga. Wow, wow. And now they're selling the Taken stuff. I am Robotic. You know, Robotic, Robotic, when did I buy this? Ah, they sold it. Robotic, you know, Robotic, I'm in a little bit of a... No, Cisco, not that. That hasn't happened yet. No, I was on the phone for 2 hours because I sent my sister $200 because she needed it and she was going to send it back. And then she sent me the money. But I guess my phone number is just, according to the woman, my phone number is incompatible with Zelle. I don't know what that means. So I was on the phone to find out if I could just verify my phone number. No, I can't. I can't just verify that would be too easy. No. So I spoke to like 17 different people. And after 2 hours, they just kind of told me, yeah, so your phone number just doesn't work. There's nothing we could do about it. Okay. Sure. Sure. I don't. You think I care? Look at me. Do you think I care? No. 2 hours just to hear that. I called four. I called them, and then initially I had to hang up and recall them back. Then I was on hold for an hour and a half, and that not on hold, just talking to like 7 different people. Then they told me to hang up, call this number. I called this number. They were like, "Oh no, you actually have to call." I'm okay, you know. No, I guess my phone number just doesn't work. My phone number just doesn't, you know. My phone number just doesn't work. Maybe I don't know. What's up, big dog? You know, I guess my phone number is something. I mean, you know, I should have known, right? I mean, guys, I'm not going to say anything, but there is in fact a 6-7 somewhere. I just don't. You know, it's really, it's crazy. It's just, it's so crazy. I guess that my phone number is just like I. 2 hours. 2 hours just to be told, yeah, no, sorry, big dog. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing though? But like, why? Right? Because why? Because what, like, there wasn't even the one dude who I spoke to the longest, I guess, who, I mean, it seemed like a nice guy, really tried helping me. I told him the error message it gave me, and he literally said, hey, yeah, that's the first time I've ever heard that ever. Do you have any idea what it's like when you're on the phone with someone and they tell you, yeah, no, I've never heard that before, ever? What is this, dude? The evening. What is? I don't care. Oh, so sure, we'll play. What is this? Control. We could play 3 games of Crucible. I'm just like I'm in such a good mood. I'm in such a good mood right now. I'm in such a good mood. Big dog wants something cold. Big dog, look at this big dog. Big dog, look at this big dog. Big dog. You see this big dog? Look at this big dog. Wow. Yeah. Look at that. Wow. Minimal gappage. Yeah. Minimal gappage. Wow. Look at that. So nice. So nice. And you can see the connector pins in there. Wow. Yeah. So beautiful. So beautiful. Back's not done. Back's not done, but you know, it's almost done. You know, almost. It's almost done. I just farted, thought I pooped myself. We didn't though. That was good. That was good. No, Robotic, I didn't finally finish it. I have to finish it though. That's been in the attic. Robotic, you know, that's been in my attic for like 4 months. Let's be real. What are the odds anyone's even playing Control right now? Nope, 6 people. 6 people playing Control. Robotic, did you hear the news, Robotic? The Dokkan live stream was this morning. 11th anniversary, part 1. Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta from Daima. Yeah, we're gonna get the kit info at the direct. Robotic, you gonna be there, Robotic, this Sunday? Robotic, you have off on Sunday, right? Robotic, this Sunday is a Dragon Ball event. Robotic, I know you're gonna be there for Genki Daimatsuri. I know you're gonna be there. They're gonna announce Xenoverse 3, the anime's coming back of the movie. Mm-hmm. The turbo tank is... I'm actually gonna be real. Where should I put the turbo tank, though? Because obviously, right, when the popcorn bucket goes, we'll have more room. Do I put the turbo tank there, or do I put it here? I feel like I should honestly move the books and then have it be like Empire Turbo Tank. You know? Because like that would look very good there. That would look very good there. It's just like just Turbo Tank. Just in the background aura farming. The Turbo Tank in the background aura farming would look very sick, right? We got the triple Brolys. I gotta flip the Brolys though, because I don't like... Guys, I'm gonna be real. I'm expecting like 5 things this week. Not really. No. Okay. The Goku from China is coming probably within like the week. I think both of the Broly should be coming in a few days. They just shipped Moro, so he should come in like a week. I don't know. I don't know how we got here, but here we are. I'm so unbelievable. You like, I don't even, dude. And then like, cause I understand that these workers, right? Like they're workers, you know. Like I wasn't gonna get like nasty with anyone because I understand. Listen, they're working. To them, I was on the phone for 2 hours. To them, they've been on the phone for 10 minutes, right? So I knew I had to keep it respectful. But in my head, dude, every single time they tell me, "Oh, go here, open settings, do this," like I did what they said, and I responded respectfully. But I was like screaming in my head, dude. Like I was. That's fire, Jing. I've had an unopened thing of cologne on my desk for like 2, 3 years because my mom got it from my dad. And my dad was like, "I don't want this," and then I took it. Crucible. Where's my Crucible build? Do I not have a Crucible build? Citrus and cheddar. Oh, you said cedar. That makes a lot more sense than cheddar. Cedar makes a lot more sense than cheddar does. Um, so do I not have a Crucible build? I don't think I do, dude. No Crucible. Oh, here we go. Unable to equip item. Okay, well, we're just gonna slap on dunes, slap on my dune marchers, and then put you on, and I'm not changing anything else. We're just gonna raw dog it like this. I'll put on the sniper. I'll put on the sniper. I'll put the sniper on. Keep it classy. Oh my god. I don't need any fancy schmancy targeting mods. I don't need those. I don't need those. So how was everyone else's day, right? I hope everyone had a good day, you know? What's up, T brother? Someone's gonna rape me. It's huge. Guys, notice how my aim, I haven't played in like 3 months, my aim is still impeccable. Wow.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Still killed that guy, though. Still killed that guy. Did I poop myself? What's going on? I don't know what's happening right now. We can get a little bit of a bathroom check soon. Within the next, like, 20 minutes. When I'm done with D2. I didn't have ammo in that.
Zone B lost.
So, like, distracted with everything else. T-Brother, how you been, T-Brother? You've been busy. You haven't been here recently. T-Brother, you been chilling? Okay. Didn't hit that guy. I love that these two are just right here. I really do love that.
Still close.
Never mind, he died. Huge. Huge. That's so fire. Do I even want to play this game right now? I don't know. I logged on because it's Tuesday. I don't even think I want to play this right now. I don't even... Guys, do we just find like a good horror game? Should I get on... What do I have downloaded? Maybe today's a Fallout 76 day. What should I unwind on? Came back yesterday? T-Brother, you were... Oh, I thought you meant Paraguay. Kind of a W. You know what? No one needs to. It's Destiny 2 PvP and doesn't matter. Guys, I think we should play. What should we play? Calm down. I'm irate. I need to relax. We actually were playing Roblox last night. We could play. Actually, you know what? Maybe like an hour or two because we were playing yesterday. Dude, yesterday that was a good game night. I'm not starting FNAF 3. I'm not getting pissed off. What do we? Come on, come on. I need to calm down. What does Michael need? Michael, I need to calm down. What could I download? What could I hop on? What is going to relax me? Right? What's going to relax me? What could I just play that's going to be fun for everybody else, but is going to relax me and I'm going to be happy and fine, right? T brother, we'll run it back, T brother. Don't worry about it. We're going to run it back. Even tonight, we're going to run it back. Do I just get, I could, we're not, I'm not playing Outlast Trials by myself. Not playing Ready or Not. Whoa, hold up now. Ready or Not. Could get on Stanley Parable. I think it's too early for Stanley Parable. We need something like high octane. We need like something like I'm downloading Castle Crashers. I've never played this game a day in my life. Where are my Castle Crasher fans at? Who likes I've never played Castle Crashers. I think Jaden bought it. I've never played Castle Crashers a day in my life. Castle Crashers by myself. Okay. Eight people watching Castle Crashers on Twitch. That's so fire. Such a sick category. Where's my controller? I gotta clean my desk. I need to clean my desk. So, T brother, how was your Paraguay trip, huh? Where even is Paraguay? Paraguay's an island, right? Or no? Is it a place? Grab a controller. Oh, I got my controller. Oh, I got my controller. Grab a controller and kick back. Oh, I'm kicking. Oh, I'm kicking. I'm kicking all right. Oh, I'm kicking. I have a controller. Castle Crashers. Do we want the classic art or do we want? The waterfalls? W. That costed money. That costed money. Play. Will. Castle Crashers. We have to Castle Crash. I want to be the red one. Really cheap. I feel like those islands, some of those island places, it usually is a lot cheaper. Guys, I'm ready. I'm ready. Never played this game before a day in my life. Is he the one crashing the castle? Oh, no, he's dead. Oh, he died. Oh, they're up. Where's the audio? Oh. I can tell you more about animal orbs. I don't need animal orbs where I'm going. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. What'd that say? Press the left or right bumper. Aha. Okay. Use your magic. Hold RT. RTY splash attack. Oh, huge. Heavy attack, A to jump. Okay. And block, okay. There's juggling in Castle Crashers. Defragor, W Spartan. I was held hostage by the United States banking system. Let's go. Oh, so you're the wicked one who's crashed my castle, huh? No, the king. He stole the king's crystal. No, he stole... Ho, 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 ho. Wah, 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 wah. That guy got owned, dude. Dude, that guy got wrecked. I've been having some weird dreams recently. Huge. Huge. These guys literally, they ain't nothing though. These guys, who is that? Who is she? These are like the easiest group of orcs I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, orc attack! Oh, they're trying to jump me. Oh. Bro. Why are they able to shoot me with bows if they have axes? You sucking retard. Oh, he got stomped. I stomped on him. Oh. Gotta have them apples. Gotta have them apples. Gotta have them apples. How long even? I'm assuming it's like a... Surely Castle Crashers isn't that long. But I heard something. No, I didn't. Oh, it's just like my friend? Oh, it's so... We gotta get the katana, no? Oh, I don't have the money. I don't have the money for a katana. That's really sad. I mean, it is less damage, but it's faster. Damn, dude, I really wanted that katana. I'm ready for the barbarian war. Oh my god. Dude, we're just into it that fast. Oh, new combo! Hey! Oh, wait, how do I knock him in the air? Wait, how do I use the AA combo? Is there like an up hit? Oh, I gotta bump them. Oh, we hit each other. Oh my god. 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 Wait, I could like move? Oh, it's like a movement thing. Oh my god. For flying enemies? Are there? There's no way there's flying orcs. There's no way. There's no way they acquire jetpacks. That'd be crazy. The Hood did acquire rocket launchers, though, so I don't really... Oh my god, bro. Do I have to be... What happens if I just block when I see, like, the arrow being shot? Kind of going crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy's dead. Yeah, little wiener boy's dead. Yeah. Nice try, loser. How are they behind me if I... Okay. Oh, this one has like... Oh, it's a cloaked one. Yeah, killed that guy. Bow. Bow. Boom! Bro, my combos. Okay, yeah, keep running from me, I guess. Sure, do that. Yeah, whatever. You didn't hit me, though. No, you didn't, though. No, you didn't. Level 3? What I got? Nothing? You got nothing for hitting level 3. I can throw them! Wait, how did I throw that guy? What the hell is that? Visit me for weapon info. I want this axe, no? I want this axe. This is a good axe. Is there Castle Crasher PvP? That would go crazy. PvP would go insane. I'm like so locked in right now. Oh, drop the bananas. Huge banana. You hit me with that? No, you didn't. Wait, T Brother, was that the juggling you were talking about? I was... Dude. I have 30 coins? I can't go back to that dude, though. Yeah, there's probably gonna be like a whole new shop guy, huh? A battery. Oh, okay, alright. Do I have to chase the ram? How do I... hell is this, dude? Dude, the sand juggle. What does that even... Okay. Oh. Okay, hold up. Now that I know I actually have to be attacking the ram, this is not... Hold up. Sprint? Sprint plus X or Y. What is that? How do I sprint? They ever teach me this tech? It doesn't matter. He's dead. Let's go. Oh, I could like wait. I hit you. You should have been stunned, but whatever. Okay. What the hell? You did not hit me there. No, you didn't. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I feel like I gotta get like the combos down because I'm really like I have like I don't know how many X's per thing before I hit the Y. See, there's levels to this, right? That I'm just not. Oh my god. Do I have to kill these guys? I'm assuming I do. I mean, I'm not gonna run past them. That's lame as hell, right? Dude, what do I do for that aerial? Is it 3 X's? Is it? No. 4? I don't know how to do the aerial. So if I hit 1, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I wonder if there's even a way to do it or if it's just like a random thing. No, there's got to be combo strings. There's got to be combo strings. That guy just got his head cleaved off of his body. Not even cut off, cleaved. Bridge. Oh. Dude, I don't know how to do that throw or like the command grab, whatever that is. That doesn't make any sense. If she's just like doing it randomly. I gotta save the Huz. Oh, we saving the Huz. Ooh, that. So we're fighting 2 bosses in 1 run? That seems a little... That doesn't even hurt for real. Oh. What the hell is this, dude? I blocked that. I blocked that though. I blocked that though. I blocked that though. Dude, this boss is good. He's healing? Bro, I feel like I'm hitting him and he's not even like... We gotta go. We gotta... We have to. We have to. RB plus B. That thing is crazy, dude. That thing is crazy. Okay, this dude's getting cooked. It hits for 8. I'm hitting for 8. Probably should have upped my stamina like a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're the exact same. I should have got those. I saved them. Oh my god. Oh, do I have to talk to you? Character unlocked? Do I want a new character though? I don't think so. I think the red guy is where we need to be. Dog. Gotta do forest entrance. Gotta do forest entrance. Do I get on the dinosaur? Do I get on it? This does that even, he threw me, he threw me. You know what? We're just, you know what? Listen, we're not. We'll come back. We'll come back to Castle Crashes, of course. We're doing something else because T brother, it's good that you're here, T brother. It's good that you're here. Great that you're here, actually, T brother. It's really good that you're here. It's actually really good that you're here because you could, T brother. I have a very important job for you, T brother. A very important, very, 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 maybe T brother. A very important job. A very important job. Are you up to the task? It's nothing hard. It's just, you know, what do you mean? 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 No, but T brother, but it's a job that I think you'd enjoy. Maybe I may have just cucked myself eternally. Is this gonna work or like what's going on with this one? What's happening here? Do I have to end this in Task Manager? Do I gotta do? I don't see it in Task Manager. I don't. How did I do this? What happened here? What happened here? Because I open this and it says, never mind, we're good. We're good. Are we good now, though? Okay. T-Brother, it's a very simple job. T-Brother, you detect one child. Obviously, we have to, you know, get a good grasp on the age, but T-Brother, one singular child, T-Brother. Get him out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We'll do this for like an hour. We'll do this for like an hour. T-Brother, if you so much as even smell a child, someone sounds a little too young, we get to find out they seem like they're younger than 13, 15. Out of here. Boom. Banished forever. Perma. Not even a timeout. Just get them out of here forever. T-Brother, tell me that doesn't sound a little fun. Tell me that doesn't sound a little fun. I mean, getting to permaban children, that seems kind of hype. I wish I could do that, but you know. Seems like oh, what a great song. What a whimsical song. Reminds me of Adventure Time. Very Adventure Time like this song is. Very Adventure Time like. Is this Hytale? Maybe Squibbly. Is Hytale actually good? I don't know. Squibbly, how you been? I just tried to play D2. I have 51 torches. I just tried playing D2 and I rage quit mid-match. You know, maybe PvP is just not for me anymore. You know, I'll get back into it when Destiny 2 inevitably makes its big recovery, which it definitely will. But until that day happens, you know, maybe... Guys, why don't we go down here? I have 5 beef. Import it over. That's... Well, because... Okay. Wait. Hytale is just the people that, like, they are, like, the Hypixel people, right? Like, that's what this game is. And, well, you know, I guess just... You know, as I've gotten older, I just, you know... Like, Rainbow I'm so fine with, right? I don't know. Is that a goddamn drown? The Jenny mods on Hytale. Thank God, because that was... Getting the Jenny mod, that was, like, priority number 1. I mean, that was... I'm not going to say that was the most important thing they could have done, but I'm going to be real, right? The Squibbly don't... Just I love. Do you have dinner? Don't, T-Brother, we're fine. We're definitely safe till then. Squibbly, hold up, Squibbly. You found a secret room. Isn't Hytale like $30? Dude, I can't even afford that. I mean, I could. I just don't want to. Squibbly, are you ready for Sunday? Squibbly, I know you're ready for Sunday. Squibbly, I know you got this Sunday marked on your calendars. This is going to be a big one. This Sunday's going to be a big one. For all of us. We're all going to be eating real good this Sunday. What's on Sunday? The Dragon Ball the Dragon Ball 25th anniversary live stream celebration where they're announcing this is all hypothetical, of course, remember. They haven't confirmed anything. Well, like, we know this happened, we don't know what, but realistically speaking, Dragon Z Balls, maybe. When they're gonna announce the new movie, the anime coming back, and a bunch of new games, yeah. Sunday's gonna be a big day for everybody. Big day for everybody. Goku's coming back in full swing. I keep hearing a noise, and I don't know what that is. Oh. Sounds hype. It is hype. And, you know, also, they're gonna... the reveal was this morning, but they're also gonna announce the kits. They're gonna announce the kits for the Dokkan Battle 11th Anniversary Part 1. Part 1 unit celebration... what am I saying? The Part 1 units for the Dokkan Battle 11th Anniversary. We're getting the kits? The kit reveals. I mean, come on, big dog. I mean, come on, dude. I'm getting... What's happening down here? This is an evil cavern. I don't like this place. I don't like this place. I'm not dying down here. Maybe I am. Maybe... Hold up. So what's happening here? So what's happening down here? Listen, are you serious? Like 4 hits with an iron sword? That's just not even in what... There's an Enderman down there. Okay. I think I need more beef. We're okay. We're okay. But you're gonna pre-order Marathon for the login for whatever the I don't know. I logged on the game and just saw Marathon, then I kind of got pissed off because I'm already in like an irate mood. And then I just saw the words Marathon and I instantly like disregarded it and just kind of got angry. I'm assuming it's like an armor bundle thing though. Gotta be. I actually hate this cave. Like, unironically. I hate this cave, and I'm at -4 and there's no diamonds? Make that make sense. Make that... -4, no diamonds, but there is an amethyst geode. Are we for real? I mean, like, this is cool, I guess, you know? I mean, like, okay, this is, like, objectively, this is a cool cave, right? Like, I guess. Guys. The first diamonds. The first diamonds of the hardcore world. Not enough for a pickaxe, unless it is. I'll take it, gamers. I'll take it. I will 100% take that. I have the pork chops on standby, if need be, and by if need be, I mean when I need them. Suck it, wheathard. Should I mine the... I feel like I should mine the amethyst a little bit. Yeah, just to get my shards in, yeah. Just do that to light you up. Just light up the room. Light it up, keep it nice, keep it light, keep it bright. Thought I saw the Enderman. He's not following me. He wouldn't dare. He may be an Enderman, but he's not stupid. You know, maybe an Enderman, but he's not a stupid Enderman. I feel like I really just want to, like, dig up as many of these, like, stalactites as possible so I don't, like, cuck my... Like imagine, because I'm going to, like... We're going to be in a situation where I'm running for my life, and I'm going to jump onto a stalactite, and it's just going to kill me, right? Like, that's just going to happen. Dude, it just keeps going, dude. Dude, it just don't stop, dude. It just keeps going and going. Just a big gaping tunnel, dude. Oh, and it's awfully dark down here. Swear to God, I just saw diamonds. Swear to God, I did. Swear to God, I just saw diamonds. Swear to God, I just saw diamonds. So, what happened there? Two. There's two of them? Why are there two? Yeah, no, come down here. Okay, wait, hold up. If I could separate them, I could jump one. If I could separate them, I could jump one. Where'd the second one go? Where'd the second one go? Oh, and more diamonds. Oh my God. Please be more than one. Oh, it never is. It's always just one. Oh, it's always just one. Every time. It's always just the one. It's like I'm moving my camera and I'm seeing like blue when I move it. So I'm thinking that there's more than there are when there aren't. Like the fact that that even hits me is so... Okay. Oh, that's a big vein. They don't see me. I'm unseen. I'm unseen by them. They don't see me. Yo. Oh my God. Surely there's no more. Surely there's no more. There's no more. Oh. There is a way up here, though. I hate how this cave is just like never ending. Oh. How the hell did you get down here? Bro, do I really want to fight another... I'm really just down here for diamonds, you know? I'm not here to try and... I'm also down here to like run out of torches, that's also true. W. It's down this hole. More diamonds, perchance? I almost just ran into the lava. No, okay. If I just, like, full speed sprinted into lava, we would have had a little bit of an issue. Just a little tiny. Thought I heard something. Oh, more diamonds. Oh. Okay. I have more sticks, right? I can make more. I think I can. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. I mean, come on, dude. Come on. Oh. Yes. I do. Dude, I can make so many more torches. What about we had exactly enough of one more stack? Didn't need to do that. Picked you back up. Yeah. Yeah. That's a creeper. See, I'm gonna be real. The only thing you gotta be careful of are the skeletons. They're really... Are you serious? Okay. Like, the skeletons are the only scary ones. Because, like, a skeleton will just rape you, right? And that's not cool. It's not cool. Stupid. I'm back here? How am I back here? Where is here? Here is where? Where the hell am I? Where am I? I think I just gotta keep going back that way. Gonna eat up. Get back to full health before I jump these guys. And win, because I'm going to win. W. Oh, the music's back. Huge. Bro, more of these skeletons, dude. Like, I mean, like, just give me, like, a break. Like, just a tiny, like, one little... Like, eeny weeny, teeny weeny, teeny miny break. Just, like, a tiny little... I probably should be getting iron, huh? See, and this is just the beauty, right, of this game. I don't know where the hell I am right now. I didn't want to go that way. I didn't want to. I didn't want to go that way. I had no plans on doing that. That was just, you know. I actually wanted to be down here specifically, so this worked out for the best, actually, yeah. Yeah, it did. Worked out real good for Mikey. Worked out real good for me. God damn it. Didn't even hit me once. 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 Just light this up. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, well. We found the end of that cavern. That's good to know. That's great to know, actually. Phenomenal to know. Oh, we didn't check out this hole. I heard we may have checked out this hole. I don't really... What's up, T-brother? T-brother? Nothing crazy happened in your absence. Okay, so like a nice little post up here. Get the iron. T-brother, let's be real. Do you think I'm going to be able to beat the Ender Dragon on this hardcore world? Personally, I think I could do it. I think I could do it. I think that's iron up there. Okay. No? What's that supposed to mean? Exactly? What do we know? It's kind of weird that we don't believe in me when I'm T brother, I won last night, so let's not get. I beat Cisco last night. Then I also cooked everyone on Uno. T brother, you missed a lot last night. I was on a little bit of a streak. I lost one game of Item Asylum, and then I had like a generational lock-in. T brother, if only you were here yesterday, you would have got the smoke too. But you weren't. Good. What? No, this is where I was, yeah, because that guy was here. I do kind of want to dig up here. See, brother, I am more than happy to run it back tonight if we get enough people. Nerd 22. Alright, just watch. Why are there 2 zombie villagers down here? Greetings, my tall black friend. Oh, this totally takes me somewhere. This totally takes me somewhere. Back in the stalactite cave. Have I been here? Wait, whoa, wait. No, I haven't. Dude, how big is this cave, dude? See, the real important thing is that I should not have done that because I don't know where I am now. Yeah, see, I've just no. We're just gonna go back because I've never been here. I don't know. Way down was this way. I will explore down here though. Sure hope Herobrine doesn't show up. That sure would be spooky. They better be real. Were you actually scared of Herobrine? I was moderately. Not fully. Not fully. But I'm also not going to sit here and act like the threat wasn't always there, you know? No? You and your Brazilians. Zero fears for any of the real dangers in the world. I mean, Herobrine was unironically the animatronics. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. That was a little... That was past my prime. I was there for the FNAF boom, but I was too old to be scared by it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-boo. Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, that's the way out. I want diamonds. Damn you, Rihanna. So shine bright. Go down this way. No. What am I? I'm at 3. Dude, there should be diamonds here, but there aren't. There should be diamonds, but there ain't. Thought I saw them, but I didn't. Okay. Did not explore down there, I don't think. God damn you, Lapis Lazuli. Momo was goated. And this happened because what was what was the cause of origin? I'm gonna mine these because I'm just so I have them. Only one? Only the one? Only the one. Bro, what the hell? Kid was in the way. W. You still play Squadron, or did you move on to another free game? How good is Vegito? I'm assuming Vegito's broken, unless you stop playing Squadron, which is you don't care. But I'm assuming Vegito's like top 3 at most. Or at least. Didn't see the school zone. These pesky school zones, you know, they sneak up on you. You know, they think the building's enough when it really isn't. Did you buy him? Dang. But is he good, or do you just not know? Bro, this goddamn... Bro, this cave is too big. Can you gift me Cartman on Fortnite? I will not be doing that. Oh. I think King Von's creeping around the corner. See him down there. Okay, we gotta do something about Vaughn. Or should I just leave? I ran out of torches. I'm gonna be real. We're just gonna go. I'm probably never coming back down here. I'm probably never coming back down here, right? But I mean, it's whatever. Guys, now we get to find our way back. Ah, the music's up. Peaceful music. Nice peaceful music. Peaceful music to get me home. Good Deadpool. I thought about re-downloading Rivals. We may actually play horror games tonight. And free horror games. Yeah, I'm not buying anything on Steam. I've been up here? Really? What do I know? He has like the book. I think I go this way. I just gotta get back into his big. Well, yeah, the book just lets him like upgrade his moves, right? That's all it does. This should be the staircase, no? Guys, I think we're going home now. I have 13 diamonds. Crazy. Crazy. Not a lot of iron. I could realistically have had more diamonds had this been a better cave. Oh. Toilet stream 1. Yee, how would that even... Like, you could just suck my entire butthole, dude. Okay, let's just go down here. God, these goddamn stalactites. Now, when I craft my diamond pickaxe, first thing I'm doing, chopping all these stalactites down. Awesome quote. What'd I say? The amethyst geode. Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, I gotta make a sword. I think I would have remembered if I said that. Nice try, T brother. L Ragebait. L Ragebait. Dude, I still gotta go all the way. Dude, damn, dude, this cave is... That was only the right side I just kind of explored? Crazy. Crazy. That's so crazy, man. So crazy. Back up here in the swimming pool. So, T brother, what'd you even do on vacation though? Did you just like, did you go to the beach? I'm assuming Paraguay has beaches. It's gotta have beaches. Paraguay. Paraguay. Why? That was a fat ball I just dropped. Look what I found. It's my mega jolt, the Big Shock. What you know about the Big Shock? What any beaches? It is January, but aren't those like tropical? It's hotter down there. I swear to God, it's hotter down there though. Those tropical places, a lot more heat. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Big shot. I actually want to play Undertale. Hey, bro, I was thinking about it. I think actually before the new Deltarune chapter comes out, I think I may actually play Undertale. That's tough. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 boo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The woman clip? What the hell is the woman clip? See, Jing, that's too vague because I feel like there were a lot of. There was we would never hire a female mod. There was. The woman clip. See, now I don't even know what that is. Is that a bad thing that I don't know what the hell the woman clip could be? That one? Oh. Hey, look, Jing, this is your song, Jing. Jing, however bad you want to make me look in this song, you could go for it. Should we do a helmet or what gives the most protection? I'm assuming a chest piece. Cover me with diamonds. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah. Hoorah, brother. Oh yeah. I got me some of them diamonds on. Got them diamonds on me. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Put the leather away. Put the... No, we're just gonna put a straight up raw lectern right here. Yeah, brother. Hoorah. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Potato. I'll put the potato here. I'll keep the bread. For the carbs, I'll keep my sticks. Okay, it's Operation Call time. Operation Call. God, dude, I'm really looking forward to when I rewatch Ninjago. I don't know when it's happening because I'm gonna be real. I keep saying I'm gonna rewatch Ninjago, but I haven't actually started it yet. But like, dude. Like, Ninjago was just so hype. Where is this? Oh. already got me. This is a massive coal vein. This is a massive thing of coal. I should make an enchanting table. Try and get some of that fortune 3. Or just fortune whatever. I'm not picky. I'd be fine with any fortune, you know? Where did you even come from? Where are they? These spawn up here? From where are these? Are we okay? I'm gonna bait a creeper to blow up down here. Before I start like actively trying to like 1v1 a bunch of those guys, I think I need more diamond armor. I'm not gonna 1v1 a creeper or an enderman until I have more diamonds. I definitely could right now and win, I just don't want to. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's perfect. That was perfection. Oh my god. Boom. Booyah. I was about to say, there's no way that's all the iron. Nothing down there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, they call me the Master Edger. Oh. Dude, the diamond sword just makes it so, like... just so easy, dude. Not that it wasn't easy before, but it's, like, especially easy with the diamond sword. That just killed itself. That's okay. Well, that's, you know... Yikes, buddy. I'm not gonna say rip, because that was kind of a bozo move, but I mean... you know, you tried. You really did. They call me a masturbator. I've been known to bait. I'm also so happy. Okay, listen, I do hate this cave. I really do. But it's also really good. This isn't like one of those stupid Lost City caves. I knew it. Because those things are stupid. I had chocolate earlier. It was Hershey's, though. Hershey's is a nice chocolate, you know? Should have brought... why did I not... I should have made way more wood. Can I up my gamma? We gotta... where's my gamma? Brightness. That doesn't really... I mean, this works, right? The hell are you? Oh, sick. Listen, those child workers... oh. L Creeper? I think so. No, I gotta get this diamond, big dog. So you, do you mind? Thanks, big man. Appreciate that for real, twin. Appreciate that on God, homie. 90 torches, just because, I mean, okay, well, this is a big strip of land. I'm gonna stay in this giant cavern, but I'm not gonna go down any, like, little holes. Because here I could easily find the way back, right? Even without torches. Oh my god. Are we seeing diamonds, though? Yeah, just, like, screw me, I guess. Just screw me, I guess. Just screw... He has an enchanted bow. He had an enchanted bow and he couldn't even drop it? Are we for real? Are we being serious right now? Enchanted bow, couldn't even drop it. Okay. It's 3 creepers. That's 3 creepers. That is 3 creepers. Any diamonds, though? Or, this is a nice spacious cave. I like this cave. Unlike the other side, right? This side, a lot of open space. Swick bow. Dude, you know, assuming I do get to the end, honestly, the saddest part about this run is the fact that I have to make a bow for the Ender Dragon. That's like the one thing that makes me the most sad. The fact that I need to make a bow. I mean, to be fair, I could use a crossbow. And slime him? Maybe. Yeah, there's no more. Diamonds, I need you. Where did you two people come from? What do you think? I'm gonna be real, Kalkan. I really thought they were gonna be part 2, and also, I'm being for real. I think them being part 1, I think Kid Buu actually is part 2. Like, I get I mean, like, 'cause obviously, like, they chose all, like, the Buu Saga theming because, I mean, like, it has a lot to do with Daima. But it also does seem like a lot of Buu Saga. Like, this is a lot of Buu Saga. Oh, this just loops around. Oh. And it's so much Buu Saga. And, like, Kid Buu's on the red zone. I actually think that part 2 is going to be a tag. It's going to be a tag Goku and Vegeta. And then a Kid Buu. Okay. I don't think it's going to be Namek Goku. Especially, I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I think Namek Goku would work better as like a joint GDC with ROF. Because I think like, do you think lava generators? Can you? You can. I know that with the bucket and a cauldron. Jing, that's phenomenal intel. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Also, Kalka. Oh, that one also enchanted. Okay, he's gonna rate me. He's okay. Because Kalkin, even you'd agree, like, Namek would be hype, but Namek also works significantly better if it's paired up with Resurrection F. Vaughn's not sliming me. Bro, there's so many skeletons, dude. Dude, there's so many skeletons, bro. There's so many. There's like 7. Online, there's like 3. I don't know. I think Namek could stand on its own, but I think like peak Namek, like peak Namek, there's a Golden Frieza and a Blue Goku or Vegeta. I think that's like peak. Like to me at least, I think that's the best way to do the celebration. If there's you just like mix it, because I mean, like Resurrection F needs something, dude. Also, I don't, that's only one. I mean, think about it, Falcon. Assuming what's it called? Assuming, and this is kind of why I'm thinking this. Assuming the leaks are true and they are remaking Super, and the Super remake starts reasonably soon, that one leak said that there's like 8. There's gonna be 8 episodes of Battle of Gods and Resurrection F for each, so like 16 episodes for the both of them. Assuming the Dragon Ball thing happens, and then the anime just kind of starts, by like July, we could be either in ROF or it could have ended. So imagine like we get like the Namek ROF celebration with like the new animations from the show. I don't know. I think that would work. I think that would work quite well. That's what I think. I think that would work quite well. Yeah. Well, even not even the movie, just like the show, right? Just imagine like a new, because aren't the Int duo, are they from the movie or are they from the show? I don't actually have them. I don't have those guys. Crazy, I know. But Minecraft, yeah, listen, for me, Minecraft, like it's not that I hate Minecraft, it's that I could only stomach Minecraft like once a quarter. And now that we're in that quarter, I'm eager and excited to play Minecraft. Okay, gamers. I'm gonna cook my mutton so I have this when I come back up. I'm gonna cook my mutton so I have this when we come back up. That's a crafting table. This is a crafting table. I'm also gonna save 1 diamond. And I'm gonna make... I'll make a helmet. I should have made pants, probably. Yeah, I should have made pants. Shoot. Shoot. Hinga Tinga Turgan. Okay. I'm gonna light up this entire big cavity because this is like, I mean, this is my main. This is my main, right? This is my main area. This is my main place. This is my main squeeze, you know? I'm also gonna just break all of these stalactites. I'm gonna be real. This redstone, I don't know why. I feel this redstone has to be like insane. Apparently, we could start using it from the 22nd. Like, I'm like, I don't know why that, like, Kalkan, I'm not crazy, right? Like, this redstone, it seems like they're almost, like, hyping up the redstone, right? Like, with the way they're like, yeah, guys, every week. I'm gonna, It's either going to be the exact same as a unit super. It's either going to be, like, the exact same 1-for-1 as a unit super. Or... it'll be like turn and condition based, like starting from turn 3, if you have blank blank or did blank blank, you'll be able to do this. I think it's going to be something like that. Because I don't want to say it's just going to be like a unit super, because that wouldn't make sense, but I mean, I can also see it happening. These stalactites got to go, bro. I mean, these things got to... like, you jump even a little bit, it's over. What am I supposed to do if I can't be jumping? Make that make sense. Guys, real question. For dinner, do I use the chimichurri? I think I do. I think I use the chimichurri. I think. Because my mom's making what I ordered from the steakhouse. And they had chimichurri on that. And it was pretty good. So I don't really, you know. I think I'm just going to run it back up. Put that right there. Oh, it's lit. Oh, it's lit in here. Oh. Oh, it's litty in here, gamers. Haha. There's no faster way to just, I have to individually go through and just mine all of that's so brain rot. This is so crazy. God, I hate this dude. Yeah, but Calcum, but also, I mean, this is the first time in like 17 years that like we've gotten like 96 redstones. Like they're hyping up that like they're like, oh yeah, do all the missions. Oh, we got all these login bonuses. Oh yeah, we're getting 3 I mean, I feel like we always get 3 redstones. I don't know. I'm being so for real. I think this redstone's gonna have LRs on it. I think it is. Because the year 3s are easy. Dude, the year 3 super easy, I mean, I'm being so for real. I really do hope they just make it like dream scenario. I want them to make the year 3 super ECA that they transform guaranteed regardless and like full heal you on. Actually, no, dream scenario, they regardless, no matter what, they transform on turn 4 or 5. Just guaranteed, and then once you're transformed, if you're under 50% HP, they just heal you. So just hold off on the heal and let you just kind of like keep that in your back pocket, like no matter what. Or would it be better if they transform regardless turn 4 or 5, but if you're under 50%, they transform whenever? I don't know. I don't know what the because I do just kind of want him to get out whenever. Maybe that is better, right? Turn 6, start a battle regardless. But then if you're under 50%, you could transform whenever. Yeah. Yeah, that's good right there. Yeah, that's good right there. I like that condition. Love that condition even. Nah, but here's the thing though. I don't want... Like, yeah, but we're also past that point now where it's like, oh boy, HP condition. Like, HP conditions they're horrible. Cisco, what even happened? What did I even do, Cisco? What do you mean it changed me? Also, what fame is the fame in the room? Is this? I would love to know where the fame is. It's like, are we seeing this? Are we? So Cisco GB at Outlast Trials. Cisco, are you just like, did you just decide randomly? You're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna start 100% in games. You know, that's what the GOAT does. The Truth DT, that's what he does. I can't even get diamonds here. Why am I going this way? Diamonds don't spawn at 6, right? No, they spawn lower. Obviously, we're going for Goku first. Goku first and then Vegeta until I pull him, obviously. Because you know we summon on every banner. You know we summon on every banner and pull every unit. But Goku takes main priority. Well, I mean, Goku's also gonna have a better team. I mean... No, wait, wait. No, AGL Goku leads Power B. I mean, no, Goku could lead. I'm expecting. Goku's gonna lead Earthbred Fighters, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, and Goku Family. And Vegeta's gonna lead Bond of Parent and Child, Power of Wishes. Ooh, but wait a minute, though. No, because I want Vegeta. Vegeta won't lead Super Saiyan 3. No, that'd be ridiculous. Unless he does. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. If Vegeta led Super Saiyan 3, I wouldn't hate that, but Super Saiyan 3 is also a dead category. Unless it's not when Part 2 comes out, we get Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Yeah, he would have demonic power, but I don't want Goku. If Goku leads demonic power, or pure Saiyans, I'm gonna be pissed off. I saw like a really funny Los Polos clip today. They were just talking. It was just like some guy was trying to rage bait them, and he was like, "I'm unsubbing. You guys are talking too much." And then Wad just started freaking out, and he called him Copernicus. It was unironically like the funniest thing I've ever seen ever. He was like, "What do you want us to do, Copernicus?" It was, dude. Okay, I'm gonna dig through this trench. Unless I'm not. There's nothing down here. I don't care, dude. I don't care. This is just a dead area. There's lava here, too. This place is evil. There's no diamonds. There's no diamonds. If they're not on Power of Wishes, we're going to have, like, a minor issue, I think. Just, like, a little one. You agree, Kauken, right? If they're not on... Because, like, they have literally... I mean, they like, the dragon... Like, I get Kid Goku not being on Power of Wishes because there was no dragon, but, like, they fight Goma after the dragon. If they're not on Power of Wishes, we're going to have a little bit of an issue. Well, no, they have to be, though, because the entire celebration's Power of Wishes. I guess not the entire celebration, but I mean... The 8th anniversary... Dude, next anniversary is going to be so hype. Have you thought about that? Dude, next anniversary is legit. It's going to be Vegeta and Gogeta, like the blues, because that's when all the superhero LRZZA and AGL Vegeta blow. Dude, the 12th anniversary is actually going to be like a generational, like... I'm already hyped for the 11th. But literally the 12th is going to be so unbelievably insane. Dude, standalone blue Vegeta, standalone blue Gogeta. And I hope by this point, magically, over the course of the year, they add in the EZA table, or the active skill table. So they could change the blues condition, because, I mean, like, it's... Yeah. That is the scariest thing I've seen so far. Oop. Keep thinking those things are diamonds when they isn't. Oh my god, dude. I cleared this place out! Are we for real? You've actually got to be kidding me right now. This is you're like I'm being pranked. I'm being pranked. What the? Did you see how many mobs were down there? Did you see that? Like unironically, or like I know we all saw that. I know we all saw how many mobs were down there. Are we like? The warden? There is no warden down here, thank God. Okay. So I need to run. Like, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do about all these skeletons. I genuinely have no idea what I'm supposed to do with all these skeletons. I have no idea. Dude, I don't know, like, how to... God, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, I'm in the bulk arcs coming soon. Look, I'm into the bulk arc start, or if you've been bulking for years. Technically, we all bulk before we start. Everyone's bulking until they start working out, technically. Trove, haha. Another victory for the Trovians. Oh, oh. Okay. Just clean up here. Oh, nope, never mind. He blew up. He has a shovel. He has a shovel. He has a shovel. He has a shovel. Why don't you have a shield? Because shields are lame, Jaden. Okay. Probably should make a shield. Is my entire... Probably should have a shield, huh? Probably should just... You know, shield save lives. Jaden, I literally earlier I went on a rant about how I'm sad I have to use a shield and a bow in this run. Jaden, do I ever use shields ever? Shields are unbelievably gay. Shields are unbelievably lame. Use a shield. I'm going to, but I don't want... I'm putting off the shield until I... If I could do this entire thing without a shield, I wouldn't. You know I would, right? You know I would, because shields are lame. Unbelievably lame. Shields are unbelievably lame. And skeletons, well, maybe, right? But I also have pride. I have pride and morals, right? And I don't want to be like, shield. L Crafter. First off, I'm a W miner. I'm a W miner. Don't call me an L Crafter when I'm a W miner, okay? Second off, shields are... Real men didn't use shields. Back in the early days, and the slime chunk. What's up, Devin? Devin, would you say I'm a W miner? Or what are we... What's a consensus? Oh my god, dude, more skeletons. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, beware. W minor, thank you, Devin. You know, Devin's the only one that's not mean to me. Guys, I think dinner is on the horizon. Guys, what do we do after dinner? I'm thinking either DayZ, House Flipper 2, or we find horror games. I'm really oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough. I'm thinking either DayZ, House Flipper 2, or we just find bad horror games. I'm really, you know. We could also watch something. Do we watch the hour Black Baby? Jaden, if you buy Black Baby, I'll play Black Baby. Jaden, if you buy Black Baby, you know I'll play Black Baby. If you buy it, it's in our Steam library. 2013. Lego Man, what you should do, Lego Man, what if you get like a workout bike or like one of those like little treadmill things, and while you're playing Trove, because I'm assuming, do you play Trove? Lego Man, you play with a controller, right? Yeah, because you play on the PlayStation. Lego Man, what if you just, while you're playing Trove, you just like, you like briskly, not even like intensely, right? Because if you're having like a 4-hour Trove bender, right? Even if you're just moderately pedaling on like an exercise bike while you're playing Trove, do you have any idea what that'll do for you? Do you have any, and you won't even know because you're just like slowly, just at your own pace, just like pedaling the bike while you're playing Trove. Next thing you know, dude, you're gonna be like 30 pounds lighter. No, Falcon. Trove is not dead. It's hanging on to dear life. And there's a very, very, very tiny group of people that still play every single day, and they're all old. Bunch of men, and some of them are racist. That's what Lego Man did. Some of them are racist. But they're racist Trovians. This cave sucks, dude. There's no diamonds. I only got 13. Like, are we for real? And I hate this cave. I hate the stalactite cave. I hate the stalactites, guys. Should we watch the hour? Guys, should we finally watch the 1.5 hour long 4chan video or no? We've been sitting on nothing for months. I think I still have it saved. I also found a video on why New Jersey's the best state in America, which is a true statement, but maybe we could find out why. Wait, there was that hole down there. Wait, there's a hole here, right? Yeah, the 1.5 hour long 4chan video, yeah. Also, it's true, though. New Jersey is the best state. It's not false, it's factually correct. Exercises? Oh, Lego Man, just imagine how your calves would look. Oh. The hole's down here further. Well, I mean, I feel like, I'm gonna be real, as long as you're not, like, obese, you don't even gotta work out for real, as long as you're not, like, fat. Right? Like, yeah, you won't be in shape, but you could still be, like, skinny and not, you know, work out. Oh, dinner started. Guys, I'm gonna go eat dinner. Then when I come back, we'll watch the 4chan video. Okay, what should I play while I'm gone? Okay. I'll be back. I just washed my hands. Did I pee? Wait, no. I just peed. Did I wash my hands? Call it. I didn't. I didn't. Okay, guys, we ready? Devin, you ready, Devin? Guys, we gotta lock in, guys. Guys, we gotta lock in the hour-long 4chan video. We've been putting this off for a long time. A long time we've been putting this off.
I'm a schoolboy.
It's not this one. Dancing Polish Cow. Nope, it's not in here either. What is this?
Meet your Chinese baby， 手中中国鱼儿。Meet your Chinese baby， 手中中国鱼儿。Meet your Chinese baby， 手中中国鱼儿。Meet your Chinese baby， 手中中国鱼儿。Meet your Chinese baby， 胸中中
Okay. We're locking in, guys. Here's the real question. Okay. Unsettling 4chan threads or why we feel unlovable, the psychology of Frankenstein, or the Santa Isabel entity. I don't even remember putting this here. An hour and a half, an hour, half an hour. Call it. What we doing? what we click? What we clacking? Checking off the roster. We have a lot of good stuff here. A lot of options. A lot of options. The Frankenstein psychology that could go kind of hard. I think a little bit. But the Santa Isabel entity has me a little intrigued. And this is Ugandan mud wrestling. The Sperm Wars one. See how we see that? WTB. WTB. And that is the Frankenstein video, I believe. I believe that's the Frankenstein video. So Lego Man wants the Frankenstein video. Lighters up. Devin, what you thinking, Devin? Devin, what's speaking to you, Devin? What's speaking to you, really? Which ones needs to be signed? I'm gonna be real. Ugandan mud wrestling goes extremely hard, dude. Me and Jaden, whenever we're on, because they post at like 11, they post at like 11 or midnight. Usually we'll be on till like. So T Brother also wants Frankenstein. I'm gonna be real. I think this is just too long. Like, this is bordering. Okay. Like, this may be. Okay. The 4chan thread may just be too long. Guys, this isn't. If we watch this now, it's not over till 8:30. Like, we're all aware of that, right? We're locked into this for an hour and a half. And I'm gonna be pausing. There's a real chance this takes like an hour and 42 hours. Wait, I could just make a thing. I could just make a poll. I could make a poll. I could poll it. Guys, who's ready for a poll? How do I make a poll? Engage? Oh, hell yeah, start a poll. Which one? Add option. Okay, guys, here we go. I started the poll. Between the three. Ooh, who's gonna win? Ooh, which one's gonna win? Ooh. Riz Chan's very interesting. That's a very interesting way of. Riz Chan is 50-50. We need like one more person. Like 7%. 6-7%. 6-7 per. Oh, hold up now. Oh, okay. So Frankengot's still winning though. Still winning. Which one do I want? I can poll, guys. I think we're watching Frankenstein. The horror of being known. And if this video is mid as hell, we're gonna migrate. Why we feel unlovable. The psychology of Frankenstein.
There is a word in psychology for when you look in the mirror and do not recognize your own face. Depersonalization.
Depersonalization.
There is another word for when you feel like you were assembled with the wrong parts. That something in you is fundamentally inadequate for being loved. That one does not have a clinical name. But Mary Shelley wrote about it in 1818.
That was a long time ago.
She called it The Creature. Frankenstein's monster is not a horror story about science. It is a treatise on the most painful question a human being can ask.
Who am I?
What if I was born too defective to be loved?
I was close. I was almost there.
Rejection is not something that happened to me, but something that I am.
T-Brother, you did say
Most
this.
people know Frankenstein wrong. They know the Hollywood version. The scientist in the castle with lightning. The green monster with bolts in his neck, grunting and stumbling with arms.
What actually happened in the Frankenstein movie? This is 51 minutes. I'm not going to pause that much probably. But like unironic, I feel like Frankenstein has more clout than he should. Because like, let's be real. What happened in the movie? I refuse to believe that the Frankenstein movie was just like 70%, I'm going to make this creature. And then at the last like 5 seconds of the movie, Frankenstein shows up and he's just like Frankenstein, I feel like he has, because you look at Dracula and like I feel like Frankenstein and Dracula have as much motion. But I think Dracula like actually did stuff though. I refuse to believe that the Frankenstein movie is just him being like, it's alive, and then Frankenstein just like walks towards the dude. Reverse mirrors? What does that mean in this
Arms
context?
outstretched.
Hmm.
The angry villagers with torches. That version is easier. It lets us off the hook.
Now mirrors scare.
Because
Mirrors
in
are
that
scary.
version, the
You're in a room with
monster
mirrors on
is
both walls.
mindless. It is dangerous because it is stupid. It kills because it does not know better. That story is about controlling nature, about the hubris of playing God, about science going too far. But Mary Shelley's actual novel is about something much more disturbing. It is about what happens when you are born conscious,
Frankenstein's big floppy wiener.
intelligent, and capable of love.
What does that even
But
mean?
the world looks at you and decides you are unlovable, not because of what you have done, because of what you are. In the real Frankenstein, the creature is not an idiot. It teaches itself to read. It speaks multiple languages fluently. It is vegetarian.
Is Frankenstein even a zombie? Does he eat brains? Because I feel like most people think of zombies, they think of Frank, but he technically he's not like. Because Frankenstein's not like a, you know, get up, walk around, eat brains. He's just like a monster. He's 6'7"? That's a W. For real though, did the scientist make his monster with the big wing? Okay.
It saves a little girl from drowning. And the very first thing it does when it wakes up on that table in Victor
Spelled
Frankenstein's
scientist
laboratory
wrong
is
twice.
smile and reach out its hand. Victor Frankenstein looks at that outstretched hand and runs. He does not say a word. He just turns and flees in horror, leaving the creature standing there alone, confused, with
What
its
did he think
hand
was gonna
still
happen?
extended, not
How was he
understanding
gonna
what it
run
did
away
wrong.
when he
That
made the
is
monster?
scene Hollywood never shows. The moment innocence realizes it was born condemned. This is about the feeling that you were assembled incorrectly, that there is something about the way you exist in the world that makes love structurally impossible. Not love you have not found yet, not love you lost, but love that was never available because of how you are built. Mary Shelley understood this at 20 years old, in a way that psychology would not have language for until 150 years later.
Yeah, my bad.
She understood
my bad.
that there is a difference between being rejected and
Yeah,
being rejectable. Between nobody
Yeah, I'm
likes
the
me
issue
way
here.
round,
It's me.
and I was made in a way
Make fun of the guy for not speaking like.
fundamentally unfit for love. Between loneliness as circumstance and loneliness as ontology, as the basic
because he's
structure
green.
of existence. The distance between the book and what most people think the book is reveals something about how we deal with uncomfortable truths.
Imagine.
The story has been retold and
could
adapted
slime you at
so
any
many
moment.
times that the adaptations have replaced the original in collective memory, and every adaptation makes the same change. They make the creature less sympathetic, less intelligent, less human. Because a mindless monster is a solvable problem. You kill it, but a suffering, eloquent being that was made incapable of receiving love. That is not a solvable problem. That is a mirror. Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein in 1880s. She was 18 when she started it.
She was 18 in
20 when it was
1818?
published. Her mother, Mary Wollstonecraft, died 11 days after giving birth to her. Her father was emotionally cold and remarried a woman who resented her. Percy Shelley, the man she loved, was married to someone else when they ran away together.
This woman just had a
His
terrible
pregnant
life.
wife later committed suicide.
This is just a
Mary's
terrible.
own baby, born premature, died 2 weeks after birth. She wrote in her journal,
Does anything good
"I
happen to this
dreamed that
woman?
my little baby came to life again, that it had only been cold, and that we rubbed it before the fire, and it lived."
Did anything good
This
happen
is
to
the
this woman
soil
at all in
Frankenstein
her entire
grew
life?
out of. The question of what it means to be born into a world that did not want you. The creature wakes up alone. It does not
Wait, so she started writing Frankenstein when she was 18, and Frankenstein came because her baby died? It's like someone was moving a little. Yeah, I can't even say that, dude. You had to move like a jackrabbit back then. If you weren't
know
cranking
what
out
it
babies
is.
by like
It does not
16,
know
you
where
were
it
in
is.
different times.
It wanders
Different times.
into the world, confused and afraid.
Different times they were 200 years
It
ago.
feels cold and puts on clothes it finds. It feels hunger and eats berries. It feels the sun and enjoys warmth. Everything is new. It is like a newborn, but in an adult body, with adult consciousness, and no one to explain anything. People see it and scream. They throw rocks. They run. The creature does not understand. It had done nothing. It approaches a village and the entire population attacks it. It flees into the forest. There is a psychological concept called the looking glass self, developed by sociologist Charles Cooley in 1902. The idea is that we do not have a self until we see ourselves reflected in other people's reactions. A child who is constantly treated as intelligent begins to think of themselves as intelligent. A child who is constantly treated as worthless begins to think of themselves as worthless. We are not born with identity. We construct it from
T-Brother, I'm gonna be real. I think this video is too intellectual for all of us. I think this is one of those things that we have to sit down and just absorb, you know? What a class you would be on Tro. Like I think this is one of the things that we have to like watch by ourselves in like a dark room and really just like okay, and really just like think about and like ponder. I also don't get how this is 15 minutes. I'm morbing. Yeah, I think this video is too intellectual for all of us. I think like this guy's quoting the Bible, right? The fallen angel becomes a malignant devil, yet even that enemy of God and man had friends and associates in his desolation. I am alone. This is my favorite quote from. I feel like this is like too intellectual. T-Brother, where do you even find this video? Did you just want to watch this, or did you even know? I think this is too like this is too smart for. I mean, look at this dude. This video is above Jakeka. Like I feel like this is too smart. The machine. Guys, know what we're gonna do, guys? This we're gonna do. Everybody, I'm gonna put this in the Discord. We're gonna rendezvous on third because I don't think I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I may, but I may not. I apparently have to go clean up my aunt's house. Guys, I'm gonna put this in Discord. We all have to watch this, and then Philosophy Thursday is gonna be the first book club. We're all gonna have an intellectual conversation about this video specifically on Thursday. I want everyone to watch this by yourself, and then on Thursday we're all gonna come with our collective thoughts, and we're gonna share what we got from this video. The official book club. The official 22 book club. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Down those days. Shoot. Shoot, Carsus. No. No. Life's busy. That's true. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even dude, today when I went down to dinner, my dad, not even saying that this happened like 20 minutes ago. I went down and my dad was like, "Hey, you ready for tomorrow?" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, you got to go to your aunt's house. I'm not going to be able to go though." And I was like, "No one told me this." I said this in my head. I didn't say this out loud. But I have to drive my sister to my aunt's house tomorrow. Apparently, my grandma's going to be there, and my aunt, and my uncle, but not my dad. So I guess we have to bring a dolly to roll stuff. I think we watch. Okay, well, here's the real question now: do we watch Santa or the 4chan? Santa or 4chan? This is too smart for all of us. I think. I'll see 4chan. Well, guys, we got an hour and a half to kill. You know, an hour and a half. Unsettling
Hey, what's up,
4chan
guys, and welcome
threads.
back to the channel. And today we're getting into some unsettling 4chan threads. Today's threads we're getting into are insane. They are
I did not expect this guy to have a Fortnite voice. Respectfully. 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 Did not expect this guy to have a Fortnite voice. Okay, right. Unsettling 4chan threads. Let's go. I have a Fortnite
scary,
voice.
creepy, unsettling, and you'll want to stick around. I appreciate you clicking on the video. It means the world. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. The channel subscriber goal is
Sorry,
1
I started
million
crying.
subscribers, so please subscribe. I appreciate you guys stopping by.
Always down
And
the
yeah,
troll.
today's stories are amazing. So sit back,
Oh,
relax.
I'm ready. I'm ready to
and let's
relax.
get into some unsettling
Can we see
4chan
these?
threads.
Anon has some crazy family stories, creepy, imaginary, whatever. His friends. These
10
titles are
years
too
old.
long. Oh,
I knew my mom had health problems. I didn't know what schizophrenia was until later. Dad worked overseas and we lived in the rural US. Mom would take medication while he was home, then wean herself off after he left. Asleep in my bed one night, Mom wakes me up. It's pitch black. She's agitated and worked up. Anon, I need your help. Sure thing, Mom. She dumps
sure thing,
something
Mom.
heavy
I'm sorry.
into my
This is
bed.
probably a great guy.
I sit up and feel what she's given me. 5 fist-sized rocks, muddy and wet, likely dug up from the creek in the woods. Anon, these kittens are crying. I think their mother is dead, but I need to look for her. They can sleep with
Real talk though, it's like 3 in the morning. Your mom just bursts into your room covered in sweat and dirt, and she just hands you 3 dirty rocks. What are you doing? What are you doing? Your mom hands you a collection of stones that she dug up from the garden, and she thinks are cats. What are you? Schizophrenia is crazy. Schizophrenia is insane. What does this picture have to do with anything? Probably gonna figure
you
it out.
tonight. What? Mom
Anon,
leaves.
because they're
I
anonymous.
can see her from my window, walking
Straight
into
jacket
the
time.
woods. No flashlight, just shorts, a shirt, and shoes. Sit up in bed, confused and scared. The rocks are heavy and so wet that the water is soaking through my sheets. Don't want to upset my mom, so I leave them there. Fall back to sleep after what feels like hours. Mom wakes me up early the next morning. She grabs the rocks and leads me into the kitchen.
Lucky
She
Steve.
has a cardboard box lined with blankets. Inside is a mixing bowl full of milk. She puts the stones inside the box. Anon, this is their new home. Days go by. Mom won't let me even touch the kittens. The milk is starting to sour. She won't let me pour it out or swap it for fresh milk. 3 weeks later, she starts her meds again in anticipation of Dad's return visit.
Dude, schizophrenia is
Unceremoniously
crazy.
cleans the milk. Rocks are thrown into the yard. She never mentions it. It's like it never happened. Sorry, I fell asleep last night. I work from home, so I'll write some more throughout the day. This is my first time telling anyone about these.
Is this just more about
In
this
town
dude's
with
mom?
for a grocery run. She sends me to grab salt. Make sure it has iodine. Okay, Mom. Grab regular old table salt. In the US, iodized salt is pretty standard. We check out and make the long drive back home. Mom reaches into the back and grabs the salt. Anon, try a pinch of this salt. Can you taste the iodine? It's like a shield for your body. Just tastes salty to me. Gets home.
Mm-hmm.
Mom immediately makes my favorite dish, homemade mashed potatoes. It's a little saltier than usual. Whatever, I love mashed potatoes. Mom sits and watches me eat it. Won't stop talking about iodine. Over the next few weeks, she puts that salt in everything. Even glasses of water get a quick pinch of salt. She still does this, but to a lesser extent. Find out later it's because she's terrified of a thermonuclear war. We're so far out that
Dude, thermonuclear is such an aggressive word. Cause like just saying, oh yeah, I'm scared of like even like just like nuclear war, whatever. Yeah, nuclear war. That's kind of scary. Thermonuclear war is such an aggressive word. You hear that and you're like I don't know what the thermo, just putting the word thermo in there makes the entire thing just like mm. Schizophrenia is crazy.
Not even the nuke of the nearest town would reach us, but the fallout world. Mom wants our bodies to be constantly saturated with iodine to combat any potential radiation. When North Korea began testing missiles a few years ago, she called me almost every day, asking if I'd had my salt for the day. Yes, mother. I still carry a little pack of salt from a fast food joint in my wallet to keep me humble. I mentioned that my dad works overseas. He works as a sort of a talent scout for a U.S.
China.
university and lives in China for most of the year. Both him and my mom are fluent in the language, and I picked up a little over the years. Dad leaves again for work. Usually, mom handles this well. This time, she's devastated, stays in bed weeping most of the time. One day, she makes a complete 180, starts writing letters in Chinese, non-stop writing. For weeks, she fills notebook after notebook. She begins mailing them to a local news station, the county sheriff, etc. One gets sent to the town taxidermist/deer processor. He's a childhood buddy of my dad.
So fire his dad.
Knows
So
about my
I'm
mom's
assuming this guy's
illness.
Chinese then. I'm assuming
Calls
this
my
guy's
dad.
Chinese.
He's on the next plane home from Beijing. Dad gets back. House is covered in filled notebooks and loose sheets of paper.
Like, what even
Covered back
happens
to
as you're
front
like
in
growing up
beautiful
in this
Chinese
environment?
characters.
Like, what do you
He
even
reads a few of them, then starts
like?
gathering
How
them
do you
up,
grow up like
takes
this?
them out to the burn pile.
What does that do to
Burns
you?
every last one he can find. Him and mom go to the doctor the next day. Mom gets new med cocktail that turns her into a practical zombie. Zonked out, she just watched Jeopardy every day. Dad leaves. Mom begins weaning herself off the meds again. Yeah, I realized it was nonsense like most of the things she did. I watched Terminator 2 for the first time the other day and chuckled when Sarah Connor got obliterated by the nuke. She didn't eat her iodized salt, lol. I'm trying to think of other stories of her y'all would like. Most of it is run-of-the-mill stuff. Delusions about herself, me, the world. We have a rural mail carrier and an old beat-up Jeep. Butch lesbian, but genuinely one of the nicest people I know. Still send her Christmas cards. Anyway, during one of my mom's episodes, she
That's
thinks the
such a
Communist
fire
Chinese government
description.
has
That's such a
infiltrated the
fire
United States
description.
Postal Service to spy on her in Dad's communications.
Butch lesbian.
Anon does
All right.
Mary, our mail carrier, seem okay to you? Yesterday, she
Mary.
idled outside of the house for 5 minutes.
Well, Lego man, he
Mom
just.
scans all the
I
incoming
feel like
mail with a
Terminator's
hawk,
Terminator's
finds
very
a
relevant
shred
in
of loose paper in a magazine.
Terminator.
Thinks it was
Cisco, why
filled
is
with
Terminator
LSD
relevant?
by the Chinese and planted there to dose her. Shows me as proof. Mom, it's just a loose piece of paper. Post offices are full of those. Anon, you don't understand. The Chinese don't have a problem with
lesbians were
stooping this
real.
low.
If only.
Please be nice to each other. Schizophrenia is varied and there's no one way people get it. Genetics, drugs, and other things can all contribute. I guess this is a good time to express my own fears. Mom's grandpa likely had schizophrenia. Lived in
Dude,
too rural of an area at a time when mental
is
health care didn't
schizophrenia
really
the
exist.
scariest disease?
Stories about him practically confirm it, however. I'm fairly certain I carry the markers for it. Terrified of developing it myself. Fearful of seeing my first hallucination every time I walk into a room. Scared to death that one day, rocks will start meowing to me like kittens.
Reviewing.
Sometimes I see something odd and wonder if it's real
I think it
or the
was. Never
beginning
mind.
of my mom's disease. Here are a few more quirks my mom has, if y'all are still interested.
This isn't unsettling though. I mean, this is just like this. I don't. Dude, I feel because like okay, what happened? Because I want to skip, but like, yeah, I think this is just schizophrenia, dude. This is just like guys. I feel like this isn't. I feel like they're not. The Frankenstein one was too intellectual. This one, this guy, like we could do it. We could just go unfortunate. We're watching Santa.
Remember when Shrouded Hand used to do supernatural topics?
We're watching Santa.
Well, I still do, kind of. I just tend
Would
to
you
cover
do the
whatever
mom?
random topic takes my...
Real talk, would you do the mom? If someone had intense schizophrenia, so much to the point that one random night they were going out into their backyard, digging up soggy rocks and dropping them on your bed. Depends how bad she is.
interest on any particular week. I don't have much rhyme or reason to what I cover, except that it's got to be creepy and interesting. But yeah, I haven't covered anything really weird in a while, and there
I
is
could
one
fix her.
story
I
that's been
don't think you
running
could fix
around in my head
schizophrenia.
ever since I heard about it a few days ago. It's a truly bizarre tale, and I've wanted to dig a bit more into it, so here we go. This is the Santa Isabel entity encounter.
Santa Isabel a place, or a person, or a thing, or an idea.
These events took
Or a
place in
concept.
late September 1972 in, of all the inexplicable places, an Ica Renault car factory in the city of Cordoba, Argentina.
Argentina.
The factory is called the Santa Isabel plant. It's a huge industrial complex that, even in 1972, spanned multiple city blocks and consisted of
Okay. I know the video, it hasn't even started yet. I'm gonna be real. Knowing that this is turning into an alien story, I'm moderately upset. I really, in the back of my mind, thought that this was gonna be like a ghost story about a girl named Isabel who thought she got possessed by Santa and presumably started wreaking havoc on whatever town she lives in. I really,
many different warehouse, office, and factory buildings connected by roadways. One of the workers there was Mr. Teodoro Merlo, a 56-year-old man who worked overnight as a guard at the Santa Isabel plant. One of the places that he was tasked with overseeing was the changing rooms of the forging section. Teodoro was working there
Well,
in the early hours of the morning on
1972.
the 21st of September. At 1:40 a.m., Mr.
Maybe
Merlo
you know
locked
this
both
guy.
the access doors to the changing room and made a note of it in his logbook.
England's a small place.
He then kept guard overnight, and nothing much unusual happened. The cleaners would be arriving at 6 a.m, so at 5:40 a.m, as was his routine, Mr. Merlo unlocked one of the doors to the changing rooms and went inside. Now, I'll describe the layout of this room a bit better just to set the scene. It was a large rectangular dressing room. In the middle here were showers, then around the outside of the showers were metal lockers for the workers to store their
Standard
things in.
locker room. Standard locker room.
At the back of the room, in the centre, were toilet cubicles, and facing the cubicles on opposite sides of the room were long trough-like wash basins.
Weird way to say sink.
Teodoro Merlo walked in through the door and proceeded up towards the first wash basin. Here he placed down some towels and soap. There was a light on above this section. On the opposite side of the room, where the other wash basin was located, the light was off, but there was enough ambient light from his area that he could still see over there quite.
I'm gonna be real. I feel like public bathroom, probably the worst place to be in like a paranormal or like extraterrestrial encounter. Or anything. I mean, a bathroom in general is like the most, I feel like being in a bathroom, that's like the worst place to be in like any scary scenario, right? I mean, whether it be, real person, a ghost, right? A zombie that looks like Diddy. Like there's a lot of just public bathroom. That Nerf dart. That right there, worst place to be, public bathroom. I also didn't say this. I don't like that the showers are in the middle of the room. That makes me uncomfortable.
Clearly. As he turned to walk towards this other area, he was astonished.
Weird
to
way to say
see,
you fear showers.
sitting
That's
on the opposite
not what I
wash
said.
basin,
What the
an
hell is that?
extremely strange figure.
Just got gyno.
The man he saw was very tall, probably about 8 feet.
Big old breasts.
He was also extremely
Gynecomastia.
muscular.
That's what that is.
He was wearing a tight-fitting dark blue outfit. The most strange feature was the creature's head. The skin was completely white, and it looked like plaster.
So we're dealing with an imp. I've seen this creature before, the rosy cheeks, the pointed ears. This is a mythological creature. We're dealing with an imp from the Dark Ages. I'm assuming this picture's accurate. I don't like this.
Its head was bold and rounded at the top. Its chin
Could be
was
Nosferatu.
broad and angular. Its eyes were described as slanted and horizontally arranged, but much larger
an
than
Asian
that of
demon.
an Asian person. He also saw some darker spots or shadows on the entity's cheeks. Its ears were large and pointed, reaching up much further than a human's would. The pose of the creature was also unusual. It was sitting on the basin with one leg stretched out and the other bent inwards. Its
It was
left
standing
hand
like
was
that?
resting on the basin,
It was
and
doing
the right
coke.
was reaching up and touching its nose.
It was doing coke.
Mr. Merlot walked towards the entity, ready to confront what he assumed was an intruder. As he got within 3 meters of the thing, he glanced briefly in the mirror which was on the side of the toilet stalls. At this moment he says that there was a sound like metal being tapped on glass, and the light behind him went off. At the same time, the light in the area above the creature came on, and it caused Mr. Merlot to look back in that direction. When he did so, he saw that the strange man had vanished. Teodoro Merlot ran back towards the first wash basin and looked down towards the doorway. He was expecting to see the intruder running out through the door, but there was nobody there. There was a second door into the changing rooms, but that had been locked the whole night, and Mr. Merlot checked it again just to confirm it was still locked. The stalls and the shower were also empty. The only other way this strange man could have got out was through air vents at the back of the room, but again, Mr. Merlot checked these and they were closed. It was
What type of factory did they say this was? I don't want to be that guy, but I mean, like, let's say, realistically speaking, what are the chances that this is like carbon monoxide or like asbestos poisoning? I mean, they said this was what, the 70s, maybe earlier. I feel like, what are the chances this guy, or he could be schizophrenic, what are the chances that there's something in the air that's making this guy see a demon? You know, this is a true fact. In Vietnam, night vision goggles were originally red, but apparently the color red in immediate proximity to your eyes makes you go crazy. So a bunch of the American soldiers in Vietnam, just seeing the red night vision goggles, it made them go insane and start imagining demon bats. What that has to do with this, I don't know, but that has to be relevant somehow.
as if this strange creature had simply evaporated into thin air. After overcoming his shock, Mr. Merlot noted some other strange things. The temperature in the room was unusually hot. His eyes began to itch and tear up, and his vision
Why am I
began
so
to
tired?
blur.
It's 7:30.
He also developed a painful headache and backache. All of these symptoms lasted for several days. Mr. Merlot didn't report his sighting to his superiors, at least not at first. He was afraid of being accused of neglecting his guard duty by letting an intruder get into the changing rooms. He did, however, make a careful drawing of what he had seen before he finished his shift, and then he returned home. This
I
wasn't
feel
the
like
end
this
of
is
his
schizophrenia.
unusual experiences, though. What follows might be an even stranger
Or
encounter.
asbestos. Or carbon monoxide. So one of the three. Or a real alien.
After going home and resting at 9:30 p.m. the same day, he got on the bus and headed back to work for another night shift. There were about 25 other people on the bus at the time, and Mr. Merlot sat about 3 seats from the front. Not long into his journey, Mr. Merlot looked up and he spotted in the bus's rearview mirror the face of the entity that he'd seen in the dressing room.
Schizophrenia.
This
All
time
right.
its features were clearly visible, as it didn't have its hand up over its nose. He could see now that the creature's mouth was very strange. Its upper lip protruded out over the bottom lip. He described it as being like a dog's mouth.
Mhm.
Its nose was triangular and made up of straight lines, as if it had been sculpted. He saw 2 brown marks.
Dude, he's
on the
making
cheeks,
sculptures.
and there were
These are
2
like
black lines under each eye.
these symptoms of
The
schizophrenia.
eyebrows were thin and arching.
You
and
see stuff,
they
then you
looked
like
as if
write
they
it
had
down
been
or make it.
painted on. The creature, he also noted, did not blink. Mr. Merlot turned around and checked behind him, but he saw no creature, only the other passengers on the bus. When he looked back in the mirror, the reflection
Or maybe that's what the alien wants us to think. See, because my brain's logically thinking, okay, this guy's seeing stuff, it's not there, he's going crazy, he's drawing it, he's sculpting it. What if the alien just wants us to think that this guy's schizophrenic? And it really is haunting this dude. But it's doing such in a way that makes him seem like the crazy person.
reflection of the strange face persisted. He couldn't figure out what was causing this reflected image. He watched the mirror for around 3 minutes. Eventually the face faded away and it was replaced with the normal reflection of the bus and its passengers. Mr. Merlot continued on to work, and he completed another night shift without seeing anything else eventful. However, he couldn't rid himself of the memory of what he'd seen in the dressing room and the bus's rearview mirror. He reported the sighting to his superior and a note was made of it. Nobody else was told about this sighting apart from the security staff. Mr. Merlot also said that he felt that this incident wasn't taken very seriously by his superiors. After that, he didn't see the entity again, but he did have a couple of strange things happen to him. At 2 AM on the 25th of September, Mr. Merlot and a colleague went to unlock the changing room, and they found that none of the lights would switch on. At this point, Mr. Merlot became too afraid to enter the room, so they just locked the door and left it closed. When they returned to the room a few hours later, the lights seemed to be working fine. Also, on the 9th of October, Mr. Merlot noticed that both his wristwatch and the clock in his bedroom said that it was 4 AM. When he checked the clock in another room, it said it was 5
You know what? I'm
AM.
bought in. There is an alien.
The 5 AM clock was correct.
I
It
don't
was
trust
as if
this.
Mr.
I don't like
Merlot and
this.
his bedroom had lost an hour somehow.
Argentina too? See, this is believable. I fully 100% believe an alien would go to Argentina. Whenever you hear the stuff about like, oh, an alien crashed in Kansas, first off, an alien would not crash in Kansas. One, because Kansas is in America, and two, nothing. See, like Kansas has no motion, right? Arkansas, Kansas, like these like random middle of nowhere states that it's like, oh, there was a UFO sighting. A UFO sighting has absolutely zero business being in Kansas. It would go to a major city. Arkansas, though, or not Arkansas, Argentina, though. No one's there. Very minimal. I mean, not like minimal people, but like minimal exposure. You know, Argentina don't got motion like that. I feel like Argentina's relatively, especially back then in the 70s, dude. I could 1,000,000% see an alien just trying to be like, you know, low key about it. Going to Argentina and just stalking this one dude in a steel factory. I 1,000,000% could see that. I'm bought in.
So far, pretty weird, but I suppose you could always say that Teodoro Merlot was just hallucinating, or having some kind of mental break, or even just making the whole thing up. Not that I'm saying he is, just that if you wanted to look at these things skeptically, then the testimony of one man is pretty easy to dismiss when there's no proof. These things always get a lot more interesting when other people see the same thing, and that seems to be what we have here. Enrique Marino was a 19-year-old administrator at the Ica Renault plant. His job was in the teletype department, and he was tasked with distributing documents to various places in the complex. He would travel around the plant on a motorbike with a trailer on the back.
That's
In this
so
trailer,
fire.
He would carry
That's
documents
so fire.
from one building to another. At around 10:30 PM on the 27th of September, so this was 6 days after Mr. Merlot's sighting, Enrique Marino was in the engineering office dropping off some documents as usual. He was so used to this routine that he didn't even turn the light on in the office. He just dropped the papers on the table and was turning to leave.
Just gonna go in the room
As he
in the
did
corner
so,
to see the
lights
alien
above
standing
his
there
head
like,
flickered on and off 3
Oh.
times. This he noted was unusual because these were fluorescent lights and they usually flicker when they come on, but this time they just came on and off without flickering. Immediately after the light went out for the 3rd time, he heard a loud humming noise like a turbine very close by. He also found this very strange because there wasn't any machinery operating nearby and he couldn't think of anything that would make that particular noise. He started to get pretty weirded out, but nevertheless he just continued on his rounds. At 11:13, as noted in his logbook, he was finished with his duties, and so he set out on his bike to make his way back towards the guard office and clock out. On his way there, he says he noticed something far away in the distance that looked like a rainbow. It was glowing very close to the ground, but he didn't pay much attention to it. As he got closer to the guard office, he passed by a row of vehicle chassis that were piled up along the side of the road. Behind the row of chassis, he saw a strange figure walking there. From a distance, he could only see the man's blue-green coloured clothing,
sick
and
puddle.
he thought that it might be a worker wearing green overalls.
Is group
From the
schizophrenia a
height of the
thing?
man, he seemed to be abnormally tall. He was half
No.
expecting it to turn out to be somebody on stilts playing a joke, but as he got to within 30 feet of the creature, it slowly turned round to face him, and he saw that this wasn't any worker. The way the creature
cat man.
turned was highly unusual. As it turned its torso, its head and arms followed, as if those parts of the body were stuck to the
No
trunk
articulation.
and unable to turn independently. As soon as the entity
Or it's
faced
like
him,
cosplaying
the
as like a
engine on Mr.
humanoid
Marino's
creature.
bike began to falter, and the vehicle shuddered and slowed down. He put the bike into second gear and pressed it on, but it just continued to decrease speed until, just as the bike was directly in front of the creature, it came to a complete halt. The report describes how the engine didn't actually stop. It continued to run, but it was as if the bike's wheels were just nailed to the ground. The picture here shows Mr. Marino's position as he got close to the entity. The man in the foreground shows where his bike stopped. Mr. Marino is behind the chassis, showing where the creature stood. This creature was extremely massive, about 7.5 to 8 feet tall and very muscular. Its clothing looked to be made of a plastic material, and it was a bright glowing blue-green colour. Its skin looked to be slightly green, but Mr. Marino wasn't sure if it was actually just white and the green colour was simply reflecting off its clothes. It also had on a silver belt with a large buckle and what looked like a holster or a box on the side. The face of the thing was very similar to what our first witness, Mr. Merlo, had seen. It said that there were some
Okay, I'm gonna be real though. Like schizophrenia or not, like you go in a dark room, like okay, back to the first guy. Like you see this thing in a public bathroom, I feel like you could poop yourself. That's like an acceptable like of any time, right? Of any time. You see this thing staring at you just like I feel like you could scream like a girl. Let out like ah, you know.
differences.
This thing staring at you?
This creature did have a bald head, but it was described as being more angular. It had a wide jaw and
Wasn't
thin
circular, it was
triangular
pointy.
nose. All of its features seemed to be made up of straight, sharp lines, and it looked as if it had been sculpted.
It looks like AI
The
generated
ears were
Dracula.
large and pointed, and they extended up above the top of the head. The eyes were round and yellow, looking like big light bulbs. He says that there were no eyebrows, eyelashes, or any other hairs on the creature's head. The mouth was just a thin, straight line. He said that it appeared to be robotic rather than being a living creature. Mr. Marino also experienced some physical effects. As he got close to the creature, he heard a loud ringing noise in his ears, and he felt a pressure as if someone was covering his ears. He also felt a tingling sensation in his body, and he found that
Why
he
am
was
I yawning
unable
so
to
much?
move
I'm
any of
not
his
tired.
limbs. He only seemed to be able to move
It's
his head.
7:41.
He also noticed that it was very hot in that area, despite it being a cool night, and there was this odd smell in the air, like burning
Wait, the other guy
oil.
said it was hotter.
He estimates
back
that
in.
he remained motionless in front of the creature for around 30 seconds. During this time, neither he or the creature moved. Then suddenly he felt a jolt, and it was as if his bike was propelled to the left and through a warehouse door, with him still riding it. So I am translating these events from the original Spanish report, so hopefully there's not too much lost in translation, but it says that at this point his senses were still dulled and he felt as if he wasn't actually in control of his bike, but he still managed to maneuver it towards the guard room, turning multiple times, even though the bike was travelling at around 50 miles an hour in an area with a 5-mile-per-hour speed limit. He seems to be unsure whether he was actually controlling the bike out of instinct or if the bike was just being controlled by some unseen force.
Do we
The
believe
next
that an
thing he
alien
knows,
with a
he's
flat head
scooting
could
to a
have
halt, almost hitting the
electromagnetic
security barrier outside the office, and
capabilities to
hurling
take
himself
control of a
tearing off
motorcycle?
from one of the
I
guards.
don't know.
Another strange thing happened here. As he got to the guard office, the 11:30 siren went off, which signaled the end of his shift. Enrique Marino found this very surprising. He kept a meticulous record of his movements in his logbook. He'd finished dropping off the last set of documents at 11:13, then he'd driven over towards the guard office before seeing the strange creature. He estimated that his encounter with the creature took around 30 seconds. The journey itself would only have taken a couple of minutes. This means that he took 17 minutes to get from where he was.
Like
see
every
the
picture
creature,
it
and arrive
shows,
at the
it-
guard
this thing
office.
is
He couldn't
so
account for
chopped.
this missing
Like,
time. Even stranger still, when he checked his watch, it still said 11:13 and it was stopped. Later analysis of the watch showed that it had been highly magnetized.
that's so fire, like, oh man.
He told the guard what he had seen, and the two of them returned to the area where Mr. Marino had seen the entity, but there was nothing there. However, when they checked behind the chassis in the area where he had seen the thing standing, they saw two rectangular depressions in the ground. The ground around these markings were unusually warm. At first, the guards just
Grove has
dismissed the
PvP.
sightings. They were making jokes and mocking Mr. Marino for seeing things, but they noticed that he appeared to be very sick. He'd gone very pale and faint, so they took him to the on-site medical office. It was here that Mr. Marino passed out. It was found that he had extremely low blood pressure, and so an ambulance was called. By the time the ambulance arrived, Mr. Marino was starting to recover, so instead of going to the hospital, the ambulance just took him back home. As they were traveling
hands goated.
towards his
Which one's that,
house,
Lance?
Enrique Marino
That's
says that a whole host of strange words
shrouded
and
hand.
numbers flashed through his mind. When he was later asked about these
That's a
numbers
hand
and
cannon.
words, he said that he was
Call it.
unable to recall them exactly, except that they seemed to be coordinates.
I have
And
popcorn.
he remembered the number 18. As they neared his home, Mr. Marino asked to be taken to his girlfriend's house instead.
If you're watching,
His girlfriend took him in and he lay down on the
yeah, that makes
sofa.
more sense than a Destiny gun.
He appeared to be in an extremely agitated state, repeatedly saying that he'd seen a mechanical man. Eventually he passed out on the chair, but even in his sleep he appeared to be convulsing and trembling with fear. This wasn't Enrique Marino's only encounter with the mechanical man. The following day he'd calmed down.
Maybe this
enough
is a
to
real
return
alien
to
robot.
work, so at around 10:30 p.m. he was collecting
Initially, I
papers
was
in one
out,
of
but
the
I think
office
I'm in now.
buildings. He suddenly felt a strange sensation come over him. He said it was as if he
Lance,
knew
we
he
know,
was
but
being
one day,
watched.
Lance,
He
you're gonna
looked
have your
up
own
and
helicopter.
saw out of the window the very same creature that he'd seen the night before. It was standing in an empty patch of waste ground about 3 meters away. At the moment that he saw the creature, the fluorescent lights in the office began to switch on and off, and he again heard that humming
Listen,
noise that
the
sounded
idea of
like
an
a
EMP
turbine.
robot, I believe
He was
this.
rooted to the spot in fear for just a moment. Then he sprinted out of the room and went to the security office, where he attempted to get one of the guards to come and see the mechanical man. Now, from what the reports say, it seems that the guards thought that Mr. Marino was having some sort of mental breakdown. They just told him to sit down and have a coffee with them. They explained to him that his obsession with this mechanical man was causing him to hallucinate. They also told him to keep quiet about the sighting, not to relate it to any of his superiors for fear that his mental stability might be questioned. The reports also don't mention anything else after this incident. I assume that Mr. Marino didn't see the creature again, or at least he kept quiet about
God,
it.
it's
if
so
he did.
pointy.
But there
This thing is so
one
pointy.
more witness. This is 52-year-old truck driver Lufthold Rodriguez. It was around
His name is
3:40 a.m.
Lofthold?
on September the 28th. So this was about 4 hours after Enrique Marino had seen the mechanical man whilst he was riding his motorbike. Mr. Rodriguez was delivering sheet metal to the Santa Isabel plant.
There's a mushroom that makes me see tiny
After he
people.
dropped off his cargo, he
We
was
believe
sat
in those
the
midget people
driver's
that lived
seat
in
of his
Vietnam.
truck, preparing to depart.
Not Vietnam. Some
He then
Asian
noticed
country.
that the
Tiny feet.
area around the truck lit
Tiny
up
feet hobbit
from
people.
some
They live in the
unseen
trees.
light source.
They're real, I'm telling
Then
you.
someone came walking down the right-hand side of his truck. At first he couldn't see who it was because they stood taller than the truck, so he could only see their torso through the side window, but he could tell that this was a massively tall, muscular person. The person or creature walked in front of the truck, and there he got a much better look at it through the windshield. It reached the right-hand
Popcorn going
side of
away.
the truck's bumper, and then it suddenly stopped, turned, and looked at him. At the exact same moment, the truck's engine stopped, the headlights went out, as did the streetlights that were nearby.
How were there so many
You
detailed
could still
drawings
see
of
the
this
creature,
Martian
however,
robot
because
thing?
it was carrying a spherical object in its hand which emitted a glowing white light. He noticed how, when it turned, its head and arms moved unnaturally as if they were firmly fixed to the torso and unable to turn independently. Mr. Rodriguez also felt a strong buzzing
Bush.
sensation in his head, and he felt completely immobilized. The truck began to shake violently, so much so that a transistor radio fell off the dashboard and broke. After turning to look at him, the creature turned back and continued on its way, walking towards a building and disappearing around the corner. He noticed as it walked it didn't bend its legs and had to rock from side to side as it shifted its weight between each foot. His description of the creature matched Mr. Marino's almost exactly. A flat, bald head, an angular face that looked sculpted, a triangular nose and thin mouth, round bulb-like eyes, pointed bat-like ears. Its clothes were also the same bright green plastic material with a large silver belt and holster. He described the creature's body as being very tall, about 8 to 8.5 feet, and it was of an athletic build, although he said that the body seemed unnatural, as if it was just a shell. He also noticed that it was wearing silver rectangular boots. As soon as the creature had walked out of sight, then all the other effects, the head buzzing, the truck shaking, the immobilization stopped. Still, Mr. Rodriguez was so shocked by the encounter that he sat motionless for 2 to 3 minutes until a passing workman asked him what was wrong. He told them about the sighting, and a number of employees searched the area, but they found nothing. It seems that was the end of Mr. Rodriguez's experiences. Unlike the other 2 witnesses, he doesn't appear to have had a second encounter with the creature. Now, as far as I can tell, the 3 witnesses were completely unknown to each other, and none of them knew about each other's sightings. It seems that after Enrique Marino and Luftold Rodriguez had their sightings, word somehow got around about the similarity between them, and at that point, I'm not sure, either a journalist got hold of the story or they simply got together and decided to go public, because their testimonies were published in a local newspaper. Our first witness, Teodoro Merlo, was still pretty much unknown by this point. He only came to light after a UFO researcher named Dr. Oscar Galindez got involved. He'd read the testimonies in the paper and he travelled to the area to talk to some senior management at the Ica Renault plant. He was then told that there was a third witness, Mr. Merlo, but he seemed very reluctant to come forward. He was eventually convinced by a senior manager. Dr. Galindez interviewed Mr. Merlo at the senior manager's house, but he had to promise that he wouldn't show his photo in the report. Dr. Galindez eventually interviewed all 3 witnesses, and he was struck by how earnest and humble each one of them was. He was completely convinced that each man was telling the truth.
And they all saw
So,
the same thing.
what happened here? I suppose we've got to look at some skeptical explanations here. Probably the one thing you've got to eliminate is whether or not the 3 men were simply lying, making up the story for some strange reason. It seems unlikely simply because all 3 witnesses faced a significant amount of ridicule for coming forward with their stories, and they possibly jeopardized their jobs at the plant. It would also mean that they somehow came up with the same lie independently of each other. I suppose it is feasible that somehow word got around. I've noticed that one constant between the witnesses seemed to be that the security personnel were the first ones to hear about it, so I suppose rumours could spread among the security personnel in different departments and somehow then get to the staff members who decided to make up a story of their own. Again, it seems unlikely just because why wouldn't they make up a story just to face ridicule, but just because it seems unlikely doesn't mean that it's impossible. It's also possible that someone created a giant mechanical man outfit and stomped around the plant at night scaring random employees. It's a huge factory and there would be a lot of materials available and the people who had manufacturing know-how who could possibly have built such a thing. Maybe someone cobbled together a weird alien outfit in their spare time. I've worked a few factory jobs and I know the kind of things that people get up to when they're bored, so it's entirely within the realms of possibility, I suppose. This wouldn't explain some of the other effects though, the feeling of pressure and the sound of ringing in the heads of the witnesses, the sensation of being rooted to the spots, the spontaneous mechanical malfunctions of their vehicles which suddenly would spring back to life moments later. Mr. Merlot's sighting in the bus's rearview mirror might be the most intriguing detail here. If he was lying, then why would he include this detail? It just seems so out of place compared to the rest of the experience. It also discounts the idea of it just being a prank, because when he turned around he would have seen it there on the bus with him. If I had to come up with a halfway plausible, skeptical rundown of the events, it would be something like this. Teodoro Merlot, the first witness, possibly did see something. He may have had a mental breakdown or an episode of psychosis.
I still
a
think
mini stroke, and it's caused him
I
to
still think
hallucinate
schizophrenia is on the
this
table.
strange person or entity. We know that after his sightings he made a sketch of what he saw, and he also sculpted the head in clay. We know that the security personnel at the plant heard about the description, and it's also
But
very possible
it's about
that they saw the
some
sketch.
happened in
From there,
Argentina.
with word spreading around the factory, somebody, I don't know who, built an outfit that looked very similar to what Mr. Merlot had seen. Notice how with the next two sightings, which came a few days later, there are subtle differences from what Mr. Merlot saw. Teodoro Merlot had seen a round-headed, slanted-eyed creature with markings on its cheeks and below its eyes. It also had thin eyebrows. The other two witnesses saw something with a squarish head, round eyes, no markings or eyebrows. Could it mean that somebody attempted to recreate the creature and didn't get it exactly right? Then all they would have to do is walk around a few times at night and spook a couple of unsuspecting employees. Note that all
Portals
the
could open
witnesses
from any
kept very
dimension.
tight
That is also
schedules and
true.
regular
That is also very
routines,
true.
So it's highly likely
We
that
can't rule out
someone,
portal
for
magic.
example, the security staff, would know that those people would definitely be there at certain times of the night. What about the other effects? The buzzing in the head, the headaches, and the sensation of being rooted to the spot? The only thing I can think of is these were simply the effects of extreme shock or fear from seeing the creature. The vehicle malfunctions could have been a coincidence, perhaps, or maybe there was some kind of mechanical tomfoolery going on. I don't know, though.
Tomfoolery is a good
If
word.
It was just a
Tomfoolery
prank,
is a
then
good word.
It would be an extremely elaborate one. I think it would be difficult to replicate some of those effects using today's technology, let alone what they had in the 1970s. It gets to the point where the skeptical explanations become almost as implausible as the paranormal ones. For all we know, there really was a buff robot alien wandering around a random car factory in Argentina in late September of 1972. There were some other sightings, although these are slightly more dubious. Dr. Galindez was told by security personnel that a number of people had reported seeing glowing lights in the sky around the same time as the sightings of the creature. Apparently 2 people, independently of each other, had seen some kind of craft hovering very close to the factory, then send down a column of light, or what was described as a crystal tube, and kind of hoover up a creature from the ground that looked very similar to the entity that was seen by the 3 men. unfortunately, it seems that these witnesses were either unable or unwilling to come forward to officially give their testimonies, so we only have word of mouth here. It's worth mentioning, but again, slightly dubious because we haven't got first-hand testimony. So yeah, I don't know what to make of this story. It's just one that I heard about a few days ago, and I've been kind of fascinated by it, but after researching it, I still don't know. If it was just a prank, how did they cause someone's watch to stop and their motorbike to be rooted to the ground? How did they cause the image of a face to appear in a bus's rearview mirror? There's a lot of
How
things
is that
that
even
don't
possible?
really add up to this story.
How is that
and
legal?
That's probably why I find it so intriguing. So I hope you enjoyed hearing about it. Is it fakery, fiction, or a genuine occurrence
fakery,
of
good
the
word.
paranormal? I just don't know. Anyway, if you like this kind of thing, I will point you to my video on the Sandown Clown. If you haven't seen that already, then go check it out. This happened on the Isle of Wight, and it happened just 8 months after these Argentina sightings. It's not exactly the same thing, but it is a tall humanoid with a
True.
white face, pointed ears or antenna, strange markings on the cheeks, and strange artificial looking features. Could the two events be linked somehow? Maybe. But anyway, if you haven't seen it, it's worth a watch. So, big thank you for watching, and a huge thank you to everyone on Patreon who is supporting the channel.
Thank
you
you.
very much. Okay, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye.
Guys, I'm gonna be real. Is it only 7:59? Yes. I think I'm gonna end it. I don't know why. I'm like, see, here's the problem. I'm tired right now, and I feel like this is one of those tireds that like I'm gonna end it, I'm gonna get up, and it's instantly gonna go away. But on the off chance that it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now. Don't know why I'm so tired, but I am. Yeah. Guys, I think I'm gonna end it. No, nice early. Oh, I like starting earlier. 5 is a good time. I think this is from now on every day, unless I like absolutely can't. I think we are looking more at like a 5 or 6 start time. Earlier, let everyone get in here more. Give everyone a better chance to go to sleep. Yeah, good night, everybody. I don't, I don't like ending this early, but I don't know. I mean, even now I'm getting more awake, but I know like we do anything, I'm gonna get tired. It's whatever. Okay. Well, good night, guys. What should we go out to? I know, Lego Man. I know. I don't want to, but like, on the off chance that like I'm not like I don't know. I don't know why I'm so tired right now. Mm, what do we go out to though? I know. Nope. Wrong. 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 This one. All right. Well, good night, everybody. I don't think I'll be back tomorrow, but I could. But we'll figure it out. Want to go in? That's not true, but guys, listen, listen. I could sit here right now and extend this for another like 2 hours. I just think I'm gonna be like very quiet until I don't know. I don't. You know, Tay brother, you know, Tay brother, because you're back, you get the pick. You and Lego Man and whoever else is here. Whoever else is here. Let's guys. I'm really thinking, and this it's I'm at least going. I don't know if we're gonna full like commit or play it, but it is happening. Do I start the Wolfensteins? Do I start the Metro games? Or do I play Doom? I don't know. I don't know where they're gonna go, but I do genuinely want to at least start like one of them. I want to at least start one. I don't know which one. I mean, Doom is Doom, but the Wolfensteins or the Metros, I'm gonna play it like I'm gonna do them in like canonical order. I forgot Genric had these. Looks like someone got a little excited, Lance did. Metro. We also have this. Plants vs. Zombies won Game of the Year. The hell is this game? I played this game? W? Jared played this recently. What? People still be playing Quake. People still be playing Quake. OG Ricochet. Some emotional stuff with the Metros. Forgot Genric had Sekiro. W Stalkers. What a great game that I only played for. Nice. Actually, you know what I want to say is where is Battlefront? Is the Battlefront collection still even in the store? Or did this get like? Did this get? Wow. It's actually crazy how bad this was 2 years ago. It's honestly crazy how bad this game was, like, unironically. Dude, people were so excited for this game. Dude, people were so excited for this game. Dude, I even bought this and then I refunded it. 1 cent? That's kind of a weird number. Despite the unnecessary amount of hate for this game, this is the most accessible way to experience classic Battlefront, and regardless of how bad things were at launch, now that things have mellowed out, the game is great. I don't understand why this game has so many bad reviews. But I don't think they... Dude, I don't even remember what happened, dude. I played this game for like a day, instantly... Oh, my earbuds. I only played it for 1 day, then I refunded it, and I don't know anything. I had no fun, and it was also filled with hackers. How does a game have hackers on day 1? Clone drone in the danger zone, T-Brother. I forgot you brought it. I forgot about clone drone in the danger zone. Isn't there a VR version of that game? There's a VR clone drone, right? Clone drone in the drone zone? You promised? I don't think I promised anything. Yes. There's a popcorn kernel. This is the biggest. Why is this game still $20? Even better question. Why is Black Ops 3 $60? Like, I don't understand, like... Why is this game still full price? Why is this game still full price? Why is the entire Call of Duty bundle in 2026 $908? 2003 game, $20. Don't know when this came out. Okay, 2006, 2007 game, $20. It's like these games should be $3. Still, like Black Ops 3. First off, Black Ops 3 is, or Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 still costs $40 and all the DLC costs $15. What? Like, excuse me? Like, I don't... What, Black Ops 1 has more reviews than Black Ops 2? Was Black Ops 1 just goated like that? God, what a goat game. Ghost was a great game. Why is Advanced Warfare not here? So Advanced Warfare has the DLCs, but not Wire 50%. Advanced Warfare was a great game. I'll die on this hill to this day. Advanced Warfare was the best COD. I don't know what these reviews are. This is not. Advanced Warfare was a phenomenal game, dude. Great campaign, great multiplayer. Decent zombies, but I wasn't a zombie head. I mean, Advanced Warfare was special. Special game indeed. And Black Ops 3 sucked. This game is garbage. Black Ops 3 is trash. This game was fire. Then yeah, World War II. No, wait, where's Vanguard? Why is Vanguard not in this? Oh, it's Aspyr. So Aspyr they just do ports? How the hell did they make this game after making... Dude, I wanted to play this game so bad when I was younger. Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter Nights. I think I played Neverwinter on my Xbox. Or I did. No, I did. Wait, didn't I? No. Yes? Jedi Power Battles. This game may have sucked, but this game was a W, so it's fine, I guess. Tomb Raider. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse. They made Mafia 3. Does Aspyr just like do ports? Do people just like hire this company to make ports and remakes? Like, I'm so confused. BioShock Infinite, the pre-sequel. What? When does the pre-sequel take place? It takes place wait. Launch into the Borderlands universe and shoot and loot your way through a brand new adventure that rockets you onto Pandora's moon in Borderlands the pre-sequel. Discover the story behind Borderlands 2's villain, Handsome Jack, and his rise to power. So the pre-sequel takes place before 2. So this is Borderlands 1.5. This is Borderlands 1.5. I guess I also do have these. They don't got pre-sequel though. They just got 2, 3, and 1. They just got 2, 3, and 1. Is there a Borderlands 1? Who's the villain in Borderlands 1? Hey brother, I've never played Borderlands 1, so I don't know. I don't know about that one. Pandora's Box. So there's Borderlands. Which one do you buy though? Game of the Year or Game of the Year Enhanced? Probably that one. Then Borderlands 2. Then Borderlands 3. There was 8 years between 2 and 3. Well, I guess there was the pre-sequel, I guess. By DRG. Which one's DRG? This game, I actually, the only Borderlands I've ever played is Tales from the Borderlands. And that's real. Because episode 1 was free and I played episode 1. Wait, don't I have it through them? No, wait. I should. Wait, because what do they play it on? Wait, doesn't Genrick own it on Steam? Am I crazy? Or they have it through Game Pass? They have it through Game Pass. I almost bought Deep Rock Galactic. That was $9 right now? Rock and Stone is $9 right now? Ends February 3rd. I have time. I won't forget. Dear brother, I'm gonna be real. This hiatus, it proved I think I am just too tired. I'm lacking the energy right now. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to go on. Dear brother, I lost whatever spark I had today. It's gone. We're gonna come back definitely Thursday, maybe tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know, dear brother. Season 6 of Rock and Stone. I don't know. Dear brother, good night. I'll be back maybe tomorrow, if not Thursday. Good night, everybody. And I'll see you then. Why isn't the song playing?